It's Monday, so why not give a little bit of Monday motivation this morning? You know, this past weekend, I was in Eau Claire, Wisconsin for a Hmong mental health conference, and I gave a workshop and a talk about men's mental well-being. And as I'm talking and I'm sharing with the audience, I talked about some phrases that we as young boys and men hear growing up, and that is to be strong, to not cry, to not be a wuss. And while that does hold some negative connotations, I can't ignore the fact that it also has some benefits to it as well. That in those moments where you want to give up, you want to blame the world, we need to do a self-check. We need to look at ourselves too and think to ourselves, what am I not doing? What is it that I'm afraid to do that's holding me back? What is it that's leading me to blaming other people and playing the victim? You see, I talk to a lot of people, successful people, and I learned a few things from them, and I want to share that with you today as well. You know, people who are successful, they don't wait for the moment to be perfect. They don't wait until their fear is gone. People who are unsuccessful, they try to wait until conditions feel safe, that risk is minimized. They wait until the path looks easy. But the truth is, those moments, they almost never come. Successful people, they pioneer, they champion, they pave the road. They take the road that is least traveled. The ones who win, the ones who inspire, the ones who change everything, these are the ones who move before they feel ready. They're willing to take the risk, to step into the unknown, to do what everyone else is avoiding. And the key ingredient to all of this is, you've heard me say this time and time and again, discipline. Discipline is the bridge between where you and where you want to go, where you want to be. And let's be honest, it's not going to be glamorous. And no, it's not easy. It's waking up when you rather stay in bed. Heck, I just left the gym. I look like crap. I didn't want to go to the gym this morning, but discipline means doing the things that you don't want to do, the things that you want to avoid, the things that you know are good for you. To show up when no one else is watching. You're not pleasing anybody. To push forward when everything says for you to stop. When people tell you you're not good enough, you're not worth it, you're not this, you're not that. But also keeping in mind that someone out there is waiting for you to rise up. Someone's waiting for you to be the example. Waiting for you to be the one who proves that it can be done. Could be your younger sibling. Could be your older sibling. Maybe they're struggling. It could be that little kid that you tutor every single week. It could be your parents. It could be your friends. It could be anybody. But here's the catch. You cannot inspire anyone if you're stuck waiting. You can't lead anyone if you're not willing to go first. So do the hard things. The things that scare you, turn that into a strength. The things that stretch you. Speaking of going to the gym, when you stretch, you have to give a little bit more to become flexible. You stretch to the point of resistance. When you can't go anymore, then you give it just a little bit more, and you do that over time, you become flexible. You got to push through when things are hard. The things that separate the average from the unstoppable is what you need to do. Be that example that stands out, that make people think, oh my gosh, I can do that. I want to do that. To inspire others. Because you know what? On the other side of discomfort, it's freedom. And on the other side of risk is reward. On the other side of discipline is the life that you've been chasing all this time. So today, be that person. Be the one who didn't quit. Be the one who stepped up. The one who made it happen. Don't wait for things to be easy. Don't wait for perfection. Take the risk. Stay disciplined. Do the hard things, and that's how you win. I hope this helps. As always, take care, be well. Peace out.